It's a really nice day downtown, nice cool breeze. Hopefully you can hear me. A lot of people downtown know what this is. They recognize this on this building on the corner of Wyandotte and Polisher. A lot of weird circle windows and this thing, and there used to be a big door that opened up here. This used to be a fish market, and I know some people who actually know the answer. It's the people who have been in this building a long time. It's Baker Investments Limited at 615 Polisher, so I'm coming in. I'll get their names and whatnot. So the folks that run this place, Baker Investments Limited, have a pretty incredible historic knowledge of this space and what's been going on here in the past. What are your names, guys?
Jason Baker.
Jason.
I'm Larry Warren.
Larry Warren. What goes on here right now? Who can tell me what's happening in this building now with Baker Investments?
Well, it's a rental company, it's a development company. We
Okay.
have commercial properties
Around the city?
around the city
Yeah.
and outside the city also.
Now, how long has this business been here?
This business has been here approximately since '68,
Since 68.
and it started originally in Riverside in 1952 or 53.
And it was, you were just telling me as we did a tour back here, Jason, that your offices like started back there and moved further back, and you
Yeah.
only recently in the last 10 or 15 years moved to this front space.
There used to be a restaurant in this front space called the Snooty Rooster.
The Snooty Rooster?
Snooty Rooster.
And the history of the building is a Bauhaus design building with punched windows and steel casement windows. The original tenants were Poole's Fish Market.
Poole's Fish
That's
Market.
what the fish is on outside about.
Yeah.
And this was the market.
So this whole floor would have been there just fish, just a fish
Well,
market.
this part was fish.
Yeah.
The other spot was retail. Upstairs, Dr. White, a dentist, had moved in 1939 when the building was opened.
Jeez.
And he was still here when I got here in 71. I think he finally retired in about 74.
Now, what I discovered is that you yourself are an architect. You run your space out of upstairs, so you have almost a vested interest in the history of a building and what it's gone through. So, are there any other unique businesses or people who've been through this building? Like, it's been around a long time.
Alex Zonchuk used to practice here regularly.
Okay, so it was a musician jam spot too.
It was. It happened to be there was a music teacher here.
Oh, right, a piano teacher or
Yeah,
something.
piano teacher. Actually, there were several different kinds of music teachers here all at the same time.
That's amazing. Now, again, the thing that interests me, you also have space next door that we're going to take a look at now. I guess what I'm wondering is, do you have any interest in moving from here, or do you like the kind of historic sense of this space? Like, does that ever play in during your day? I mean, every time I go into a space that's older, I tend to recognize that every moment I'm in the space. Is that why you
I
stay
don't think
here?
so. I think it's comfortable to be downtown. It's convenient. The history of the building adds a little flavor, but the interior is obviously quite modern.
Yes.
So our thoughts are more of our business than of the actual nature of the property.
Okay.
And location.
The location is
Like
excellent.
location down.
Excellent.
So again, you've been in this space a long, long time. You've made some changes. You were saying this space would have been, when you came in here, it would have just been all open, even in that back space.
No, we came in originally. This was actually this was a retail business converted to the Snooty Rooster restaurant. We were in the back. I wasn't here when the conversion was made from Poole's Fish Market to Baker Investments.
Do you know how long the fish market was around? Roughly?
Probably. Well, I'm not sure what Poole's first location was, but obviously they were here from 39 until 68 or 67 or whenever the building was purchased from them.
But I guess my last question would be: are there any other remnants of any of the past businesses in this building?
In the basement, we had coolers and lockers. There was the truck entrance to this building on the end, which is now a window.
Yeah.
Trucks used to drive in. Upstairs, there's a suite up there for a superintendent or manager.
So someone was intended to live in the building and take care of it. Yeah. So there's no other like little sculptures or little gargoyles or anything on the building?
Other than the fish outside, which some
That's plenty.
which was broken long before I was here.
Well, thank you very much. Again, this is Larry and this is Jason. We're going to talk to Jason in a separate segment, but this is what they get to look at the hustle and bustle of downtown right here on Wyandotte and Polisher, and good guys. And when you're in here and these desks are full, this is quite the core group of people. It's actually great to come in. Heck, if you have some investing to do or some property stuff to do, come and talk to these guys. Thanks for the profile.
Thank you.